Hey, looks like I'm unmuted. All right. What was the news over here on MGTX? MGTX didn't have any crazy news. Nope. Just a conference coming up, so I'm not totally in love with that. Oh, Mondays, Mondays, Mondays. Wow, that thing took a drop. Wonder will it bounce? What was the news on this one? It says FDA declines to approve frown line injection. Okay, so FDA decline or denial. Got that one moving down pretty nice. It may give a bounce back up. I don't know. Got to get back in my zone. Where was the buy area down here? It's like this price can fall back to. Wonder can it hold up this bottom of the 1681? Possibly. Possibly. Good morning, One Life. I'm not seeing anything that I like this morning. I did see this big gap down though on RVNC. They got FDA denial and it absolutely ripped down from the 22s all the way to the $13. But other than that, okay, well, I'm seeing something right here. TRMD. What's the news on it? TRMD. TRMD. No real news on the day. Hmm. Weird. It's getting up there on no reason. It's uh it's in crude and product shipping. So crude oil and product shipping. So we know the energy sector has been hot, but I don't know if I want to trade sentiment. I literally just got out of that meeting that I have on Monday mornings. I was like, oh man, well, I ain't see nothing anyway, so I wasn't too mad. Okay. MGTX looking trash. Wonder will it hold up this 1682? It just because it's got the volatility, but let me go and actually read. I haven't done any kind of research on any of these today. MGTX. Low to 24. No shelves. Yeah, today may be the day of hurt feelings because I don't know. I don't see any kind of good news. I looked around forever. OYST, I was watching for a little bit, but it got shoved down by the shorts. And now it's kind of around this level here, but it has no volatility. That's the only reason I don't like it because it may just get a tight range in here. But it did come down and touch this point twice there. Crude oil shipping. Just not trusting it. MGTX going on down there. If it breaks that 1720, it's going to be a bad sign for it. TRMD diving on down there. I'm not liking any of this. Can it break this? It's 1460 down. It's 20 cents away from that breakdown point. It's got 1 minute left on this red candle. And like it's getting blasted a little bit there. Yeah, losing all its volatility. Not interested. MGTX. Not a whole lot of volume on any of these. Let me go look at the SPY. SPY is going up. Probably gonna take another move down though. TRMD. Will it break down this 934 to continue that downtrend? I really don't like that. This volume just absolutely dried up. Just looking, waiting, watching for something good to show up. Okay. TRMD going on down. MGTX not looking too good. What ended up happening to OYST? Getting a smaller and smaller range there from 1526. down to the 1475. Not interested. This one's trading extremely slow. You know, nice little top and tail already at the beginning of the day. Wow. OYT. Wonder will this one fall? Had a bottom down here, the 1450. 1450. Like it's trying to get up there. May push out. Definitely tested this level a couple of times. Wow, did shorts do that? Got up there to that 1520 and got absolutely pushed down through the floor. Will it get back below the 1480s here? Okay. Getting a little jump. I'll let that one kind of figure out what it wants to do. MGTX, can it break down this 1725? Go ahead and break that, yeah, 1725. Top side of this candle was the 1496. If it breaks that down, it'll be probably going on down for a little bit. 1495s, will it break the 1490s down? Can we see those 90s break here? Don't know if there'll be any support at that $9 level. but looks like it likes throwing big wicks. This one went all the way up to $46, $48 and came back down to 12 in a day. So I don't know if I want to trust this one. The volume is just drying up on all of these. It should be some better opportunities coming. If they don't, oh well. We'll just save capital for the next trade, but just not seeing anything right now. Will it break down at 1490 level? We'll let that one kind of figure out what it wants to do. What is this one doing? Came down here, touched the 1750, a kind of random area. Let's see, what was this? Right at the top of that 724 there. Ran up there, but gave back those profits quick. That was a 40-cent run. It just gave back. OST. OST, OIST getting on up there. Had one hold at the 1450, so 1450 could be a level to watch, but it's not that volatile. So if it goes back down there, it has a good chance of breaking that 1450 and continuing lower, which is what I would be cautious of. F sale popping up there. Some news on this one. F sale energy option alert. $8 call sweep near the ask. 835. Okay. Go wrong. Street smart. Okay. So it's making moves up. So let's see. It's already been on quite an uptrend. Don't really know where it can fall back to. Moved out 20, 30 cents from the last stop. Let's see, 40 cents, something like that. Looking okay. TRMD. We got two absolute dumpers. This thing's just dumping, dumping, dumping. Wonder what the news was on Omer. Received a complete response letter from the FDA. Was it a denial? No, it's just a complete response letter. They require additional information from this company on stem cell transplant therapy. Okay, so they require more information and they just took a dump. F cell. Huge float on F cell. Not really looking at to take that kind of trade. Let me see what happened to OYST down here. OYST did give a little bit of a move back down. The volume on it is drying up. So if it can't make it onto the scanner, it's got a lot of competition up here on the scanner anyway. F cell giving a nice little topping tail, but the 15 minute still looks like it has some gas in it. We got the $8 right here that could be a comeback and checkpoint at the 8 right there. So we will have to see who's gonna start getting fed that volume. This one gave back all of his profits up to the $21 and then down back to earth. I don't like how tight this range is getting on MGTX. Very tight, and the 15 minute doesn't look too good either. What's the news on AVTE? Why did it halt? AV. No news. It just went into a halt. Okay. No news in a while. Like all last month. They did their quarter results, but no kind of real news behind that move. Not gonna worry about that. That thing took off. 780s all the way up to the 8s. Hmm. Well, at this point, I'm not seeing too much moving this morning. Monday morning is always kind of like a slow morning, so it's whatever. I need to fix this. Okay, background. Get rid of that. And that should be okay. Yeah. Good to go over there. Fourteen 12 was the last touchdown point. 1455s. And still fighting this downtrend. Downtrend right here. Okay. So barely 2,000 shares traded so far on this 5-minute candle, which is not good. FSL trying to overcome the 72s, 875s. See if it'll start creating those topping wicks. Will the short start pushing it back towards 850s? Good morning, Scarface. We're here watching no real volatility that we're seeing today. I haven't taken any trades, just sitting on my hands right now, just looking around the market. Yeah, I was late. I had, on Mondays I have a business meeting. So after that, I'm in here, but it ran a little long. They're talking about different things, so ran a little long this time. But it's Monday and I didn't see anything anyway. I would have got in during the meeting because I was still trading during the meeting. I was ready to trade, but just didn't see anything that caught my eye. Have you taken any trades today, Scarface, on anything? IO. Let's see. Oh boy. Yeah, you can have that one. Oh my goodness. Let me see what the news is on IO. IO geophysical shares are trading higher. Q3 sales guidance above estimates. Okay, so they had some higher sales. That's cool. I guess you could have pulled off, it depending on where you entered, you could have pulled off maybe 20 cents. 20 cents? Yeah, Scarface, those indecision candles, man, they make my heart beat a little bit fast. Look how much it dipped down though. Like back here on this indecision, it's 805. Man, that's some good little dips right there. Let's see how much volume they're getting per candle. Getting about 1 million shares traded per candle. But man, that thing just does not and then it's struggling over the $2. That's a bad sign. That thing's got recycled tires on it. It's not running the same. Let's see what happened to OYST. Came back down to that level again. Let's see a retest at 1450, but it doesn't have any news on the day anyway, so I might not play with that one. MGTX still coming on down. Will it break the 17s? It had a previous bottom at that 1679, but yeah, it may not go too well at 1670 or 1679. And put that support down there. This isn't going to be a trade I'm taking. I just watch it, but it just doesn't look good. Getting down there to that point. Still see these dropping to the floor. Omer. Both of these had really, really bad news. But I was wondering could they get a bounce, but I'm not gonna play with my money like that. This one 17.15. This thing gave back all of those profits. Not even worth it. MGTX down to that level. Big old red candle down there. F sale finally giving a pullback. Tried to beat this 875. Got up there and almost grabbed it, but now giving a nice little pullback. Had a really big float as well, so I was avoiding this one anyway. All right, so we're down there at the 1675 level. Looking like the shorts are going to push it on through to the 1650s. Can they push it under the 50s? Because it did have a gap here from the 1655 up here to the 1686. So will this gap fill be a bounce area? Just gap filled right there, 1655s. You know, a little bounce off that gap fill. Still not interested in that setup though. All right. So 1823 was the top. What would be the reasoning for it to bounce back up? It's got 1 minute left on this candle. Volume is fell off a cliff. F sales still acting like it's not done. Getting some more longs trapped in there. Ah, come on, man. Give me something to work with today. Man, J Crash, I don't know, man. I've been chasing the money around the market this morning because it doesn't seem like anything wants to give us any kind of good moves. I was watching MGTX here, came down to this gap fill, bounced up a little bit, but I want to see it get a do a higher low over this gap fill area. Maybe, but I don't know. None of these have good news. None of them. But MGTX, we'll see what it wants to do above this level here, the 1655. And they only have conference news. They're having some kind of medicine conference. So it's not great news. GTX. And this thing's got a full 15 minutes left on this candle. It may or may not give any kind of good moves. But with that volume scares me, how it's falling off like that. It had this channel here from the $18. 18 resistance right there to about the bottom of this, which was the 1688, which is trying to hold in, but it's just kind of struggling here. Then it has this absolute bottom. Let me change this to blue. DATS may bounce. Yeah, I saw that thing falling over the weekend. I was looking at charts. I was like, man, that thing absolutely ate it. Yeah, I'm not too interested in that one. That thing, it's making big moves up, but look at these moves down as well. 1029 down here to the 978s. Fighting a nice downtrend. Look at the daily chart. Nice downtrend on that thing in the short's favor. Yeah, it's a little bit out of my risk tolerance. So coming back up here to the bottom of this level here at the 1689. Give it some time. Wow. I said give it some time. That thing is not playing any games. Okay. Whatever. Wow, wow, wow. Getting a little pump up there off that level. Almost a dollar move there. Will it get shorted back through the floor? Will it come down here and test the all out point, the 1655s? That's what I want to see. So we definitely know it can move though. It's at the 719s on the chart, but on the bid it was at the 708s. I mean the 1708s. Look back at DATS. What did it end up doing? Nice little bounce up there. Where is that ceiling? On a daily chart, looks like the high was a 1059. Fighting a nice downtrend there. But definitely, if you got in down here, yeah, that would be the ultimate way to play that bounce. But let's see, what is that? 20, yeah, about 28 cents on that bounce. All right, so will we be able to hold up this 1655 level? That one ended up going on down. That's what do you want to do, Dats? Still red on the day. Can you get over that 1059 level? It's close. Let's see, pre-market highs, 1070s. Yeah, I don't know about that one. Get a nice little dip down there. Did you take a trade on that J Kratz on DATS? Did you get in there or what? 1680s coming on down, back down into my range. So the all out point would be the 1655s. So if I were to get in here, coming on down, coming on down. You got small 972, nice. At least you got something off of that. It was one of those that you had to get in where you fit in, because looks like it's gonna be taking a trip. the opposite direction in a minute. Okay, coming on down to those 1655s where I want to see it kind of test this level. This is the gap fill again. So will it actually break this gap fill, or will this start holding as support? That was the pre-market gap fill right there. 1650s. I'm gonna give it some time. It's got 7 minutes left on this candle. If it gets too weak, I ain't gonna worry about it if it falls off the scanner. F sale, just fighting to go higher. Fighting over cents. Okay, this one's pulling back up above that level. Again, that gap fill level. So I could risk 30 cents on that one. But it still got 6 minutes left. So I want to see what it wants to do in these next 6 minutes with this low volume. Back within this range here. None. I haven't taken any trades. I haven't seen anything. Even if I wanted to take 100 trades today, I haven't seen anything to do that on. Coming on down there, that gap fill level. Don't be clapping One Life. Don't be clapping out there. I just haven't seen anything. But I'm trying to see if this one's gonna hold up this gap fill level. 1650s. One Life, I should just press the buy button just to press it. Oh man. But I am looking for some Benjamin is in like 3 or 4. Yeah, I haven't seen 3 or 4, so I don't know how he's in 3 or 4. He must be looking for something different. We got about 4 minutes left on this candle. Just holding right here in this range here. You would just, ooh, don't go yet, my dog. Don't do it yet. Come on back. Wow. So it did get in that range. Definitely started holding there. So it's coming down right in this gap fill area, giving some nice little moves here. Of course, the volume is kind of dry, but it's okay. Waiting to see if it'll pull down or what does it want to do here. It's trying to stay above the 17s. Will we see the 16.99 come back here? 3 minutes left on this candle. What are we gonna see? Will we see back below the 17s? If so, that'll give us some more thinking time around this this bottom area here. Needs to get on through those 17s, getting on down there. Two minutes left on this 15-minute candle. Why y'all clowning the man like that, man? He's been off for a while, man. He's you know, the trigger finger may be itching a little bit. A little bit. So this one's working its way down. I really like this level of the 1655 for a pivot point. N5 just popped up there. What is N5? I don't like it. Stick to this one. This candle's about to close up in about a 1 minute. Can we see it retest this level here? Oh yeah, it's working its way down there, isn't it? Oh yeah. Some shorts coming in there a little bit heavy. Let's see if they can go ahead and push it through that 75 and get it on down here to the 1655, where we can get some confirmation here. Okay, closing up this candle in like 5 seconds. Okay, see where it wants to go. Open up a little bit higher, doesn't matter to me though. This is my all out 1650 down here. Support. See what it wants to do here. Yeah, Scarface, the market is very slow today on Monday. Monday is treating us wrong. But you should expect it because Mondays are so variable. People come in with itchy trigger fingers. People come in with all kinds of problems. So just got to be used to it. So the bottom here is the 1680s. Kind of consolidating at this point. Can it break down the body of this candle, which is the 1685s? There's the 1682s. Can it stay below it and come on down here to the 1650s? Give us that drop. What that other one ended up doing, I was looking at Oyster, went on down. Wow, that's fighting that downtrend. Did it go on down? Got another little push out of there, 1033 up to the 1040s. So about 10-cent little move. Looking for this breakdown into this level. Come on and give it to us. It's not look like it's going to give it to us though. Bottom of this candle is 1682. I could take a starter position here, but I want to be patient. Oh, well, 1675 is coming up there. Now it's 20 cents away from my all out. So I may be able to take a nice position on this one coming on down. Oh, come on, man. Push that thing down. Keep pushing it down. I want to see it below this 1675. So there's a 1675. Can we break it? Get closer to the 50s? Not seeing it just yet. Don't like that. Waiting for this thing to come on down. It's come down a lot. Break that 1675, but it does not look like it wants to continue down as of yet. So I may play this for a move higher. We'll see. Got about 10 minutes left on this 15-minute candle. Wanted to see a continuation break of that 1675, but it may or may not give it to me. 75's right there on the bid. All right. So pulled up a little bit. May play it small, just for a little move out. Let's see what it wants to do here, though. Can we get closer to that 1650 for a possible $half bounce? It's like no motion on this. Volume has decreased. We haven't seen 100,000 shares in a while. So may or may not be a bad thing, good thing, whatever. But I do want to see it to this 1650 level. That's what I'm watching. Okay. Starting to hold here a little bit. Let's see, the bottom of this is the 75, so I can actually use the 75 as out right now. May take a starter position down here. Taking a little starter. Of course, my out. Still waiting for it to get on down here if it can. 1655. I'll give it down to the 1625 to be all out, but I'll be looking for more add areas. 1625 sell. You know what? 16. Okay, so that stop is in there. I'm just looking for more add spots. Doesn't give me a chance to add. Oh well. It's looking for it to give me a little bit more towards this bottom, but it looks like some kind of buying pressure is coming there a little bit. Up to the 17s. Will it get any more? Getting a little slam down there. 16 is my out right now. Looking for more add points below my break even. Let's see, 1676. What will it do above that? 1676 here. VWAP is at the 1733. 1676. Looking, waiting, watching. Can we get those 710s? Nice. All right, so this low is a 1675s right now. Doesn't look like it's gonna give me any more add possibilities. Nope. All right, 1674. I'll put my out for right now. Let's see where it wants to go. Can it stay above those 1710s? 1655. 49s. Okay. So if it wants to slam down, it's going to have to break this blue line to get me out. But we will watch and see. Couple minutes left on this candle. Ooh, getting some nice slamming there. Does it want to go any higher? 1724s. Can we see the 1710s up here on the bid? Those buyers in there at the 10. There's the 12s. Looking to move my stop up in a little bit. One minute left on this 15-minute candle. Yeah, I caught that whole rip on JSPR. Yep. I got in at 14, sold around 17 something. Tony, the whole rip. Matter of fact, let me go look at JSPR. So I got in because my blue line was right on this little level here. And I got in once it came back up to it. Up to that blue, wait, where'd it go? Once it came back up to this blue line, I got in like right in this level right here. And it absolutely ripped. And I sold pretty much everything right up here. Okay. We'll see if it can test those and I will, if it can break the VWAP, I'll make this my out. $17 will probably be the out. Let's see if we can start breaking over that 25. Right now, let's make this break even out right now because I can always get back in. 1690s. 1695 just in case it doesn't work out. Yeah, it was definitely a Red Lobster day. Quick little profits. That bad boy. I really wasn't expecting it to explode like that at the end of the day. Like it was just out of nowhere. All right, so the bottom of this is a 1715s. If it doesn't want to hold up, I'll jump out there with that profit. $17. So as long as it stays above, 17 is kind of close, or it's kind of far away. I'll do 17. Let's do 1714. I want to lose everything, all my profit, only 10 cents. All right, so yeah, we'll sit at the bottom of this candle and see what it wants to do. If it fails to get through that VWAP and this little high right here, oh well, we'll do another entry. But I'll sit here and wait. Snapping down there. Let's see how much we snap in. Can it get back over those 30s? We got some stacks at the 25. I want to see those 30s start to get up there quick. Don't want to see a bunch of red on the tape. But even if it is, it's going to be a green trade no matter what with this snap down. But still, I would like to see it break this high of the 44. Okay, what else we got out here? BTU. Trash. Sale. Okay, whatever. Looking for those 30s to capsize. 30s, 31s. Get on, push through that VWAP. VWAP is at the 1732s right now. It's just kind of waiting right there. Needs to pop it. Very slow right here. Starts breaking that 25 down. It's not going to be too good. Need to see 26s pop up there. Get some stacks at the 26, 27, 28s. Well, if it wants to stop me out, go ahead. Still not seeing those 26s. Saw them very quickly, but then they were off. 26s right there on the bid. Can get those 27s. Where's the size at the 26s? No size. Bouncing on the 30s. Can we break those 30s? I saw the 28s up there very quickly. 25s, 28s. Okay, there's the 38s. Can we get the 20? Can we get the 30s up there now? Work your way into the 30s. Okay. Waiting to see where this one goes. Will we see a breakdown here? Can we see those 31s? Can we get a pop off the 30 there and a continuation higher? Would be nice. Back to the 25s. Not looking too good there. So the next number there is the 14. There's some orders at the 14, so that's quite a little drop. I'm sitting at the 1714 myself. So we'll see if we can get a little pop up here. If not, I'll get stopped out. But I'm not trusting really any of these stocks to make a crazy move because none of them had crazy news. Can we get a pop off of that 25 and get back up to the 28s? All right, snap down to me right there. Failed constantly at that VWAP right there. 1712's getting hit now. Looking like it's getting a lot of pressure to this 17. Let's see if it'll come back and enter into the buy area again. I'll give it another shot. $17.15 is the break area right now. Nice little downtrend here as well. Let's see what kind of action you want to give to the downside for a re-entry, if possible. Still above my buying area of the 654. I wonder, can it get even closer to it? FCL didn't go much further. Had this run up from the 766 up to the 874, and now very small range there. About 5 minutes left on this 15-minute candle. Can it come on down? It does have, it's starting a little trend, or it is following a little trend here upwards. If it can continue that. It's like right through there. So we will see. Looking for some rejection back down through the 20s. Struggling at that 30 point. Can we get down through those 25s? May play small here just to catch that little break, but I don't know if I want to waste my capital here. Getting up there to that trend line, will it fall back to the 30s? 36s. There's the 30s. Can we go even lower? 30s on the bid. Don't see any 31s, 32s yet. Not enough weight. There's a 35. Probably going to get blown up right here. Oh, there's a 39. Looks like they are buying a little bit higher or either covering. I don't know which one it will be. Can we break down those 30s? It's been here for a while. See the 25s coming back up there. Will we see the bid decrease? 35s, 34s, back into the 30s. Okay. So it may give another chance down here. We'll see. 1725s. Got up there, hit that trend line. Now it's getting back up. As long as we can keep it below the 25s, that would be great. So that's 2 failures at that trend line. This 5-minute candle is going to close up in 30 seconds. Fifteen seconds. Okay. What does it want to do here? That was a failed 3-bar play. Will it be a fake 4-bar? Trying to get, yeah, getting up there to the 1750s, but we're not seeing it on the bid. This may be a fake 4-bar play. We'll see. See the 40s on the bid now. 43s, will they get slammed down on? 43s, got to push it under the 40s. Not a big breakout there. 48s, not seeing the 45s on the bid yet. Threw a wick up there. Got a little push up. Well, it did get outside of that trend line, so maybe that's why people are buying in. Let me see what yeah, but I mean I'm green, but I didn't get the moves that I wanted today. Definitely was looking for something to drop some more capital into. Riot took a nice little stomp up today. Looks like this thing was not done. Yeah, man, gotta put the green on sometimes. 1760. This thing's just not moving right. It's got a resistance level here of the 1775. Just not moving right. I do know that. Got a little slam down right there. Back to this trend line. Will it break back down this trend line? Never trade with the red shirt on. All right, so it's looking like it's wanting to push back down through here, through the 30s here. BBIG. I don't know about that one. That was a little bit choppy there. Little bit of a choppy range. It's only up 2%. Mara took a nice little runner. 48 up to 52. MGTX, what do you want to do here? Will you give us another entry? They also bake bread. Nice little 20-cent moves on F sale. BTU. What was the news on BTU? Why is it up so much? Peabody Energy reports wider preliminary Q3 net loss. Okay. So trash. So the next 5-minute candle has opened, looks like. Yeah. We'll see what it wants to do. It's getting plenty of these little wicks here. AVTE continue down for the day. I'm just not seeing anything, any kind of movers that I would like to trade anymore. I took this little one on small size because I was like, well, you know, there's a possibility I'm risking what 20 cents on the small share size, so I just take that. If it would have came down lower, I would have added it again though, but it never came back. So now we'll see if it can consolidate and stay above this trend here. So it either needs to run down here to 655 and jump back up, or make a new bottom here at the 1685s would be great. Let's see what the Mr. Spy is doing. Still going up. Came back up to this high 446 level. So it came back up to the highs again of this previous dip here and is above it. I wonder will it hold above that level? Don't know. 7 minutes left. $17.19. Yeah. Yeah, I hesitated too, One Life. I saw if sale flying up and I was like, got a big float flying up like that. It's probably gonna stop and then range out, get a channel built like it's doing now. Same thing with this one. Big rips, and then look at these dips. These dips are like not even dips. They're like straight line consolidations and then going back up. $16.74s will be the all out point now. 16.74. Don't want to see it back down there. Or I mean, I do want to see it back down there so I can buy in, but after that, I don't want to see it back down there. Stop it. Stop. Let's see it break down at 40. What's the bottom of this? 40s. 17.19. I'll wait. I will wait a little bit longer. Oh my God. Oh man. Should have gave it a little bit more running room, man. Getting up there, forming a new top there. Mm-mm-mm. See if it'll come back down under the 50 real quick. 55s, 51s. Oh well. couldn't calculate that one. So I'll wait for a better entry. Maybe it wants to get up and start playing ball. Still following this trend line nicely. $16, $17 is pretty much becoming all out. So we'll see what it wants to do over the 17. Can it give us another good pullback? Absolutely blew out of there. I know some people are going to be taking profit here. Let's see what they want to do. That's a nice rip though, from the 40s up to the 70s, 30-cent rip out. Let's see if we can get some red here. $17. Can it start to kind of coagulate in there? Oh boy. It's going to be one of these types. Oh, I would have been all right. Oh well. Well, y'all saw me get out too early on this one. Oh well. Nice little $2-3 ripper, but it's got to give another dip. So that's what I'll wait on. I really thought it was going to slam down, but looks like it wants to play ball today. All my fault. Got out early on this one. Oh, there's a slam. Boy. Coagulate. Coagulate. That's with a C. C-O. Agulate. Coagulate. 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 It's kind of like a term that they use to describe blood clots, your cells coagulating together, meaning that they're not stuck, but they're in a position that they can't move past each other very easily. Look at this nonsense here, man. Well, just have to wait for it to dip. Looks like it's going to continue going. That was just a mistrade or a misread by me getting out down here. I had a good entry, but just let it go. I will take full accountability for that one. Let's see where it dips to. Man. Where was my entry price on that one? I don't even know. Transactions, my entry price where I got stopped. Should have just let it play. Price 16.89. Don't I look crazy? Getting out early like that. 16.89 down here. Full $2 away from that. $30 trade on those 15 shares. Oh well. I should have just stuck to the plan of holding this blue line as the all out. But whatever. Got a little nervous in there because it didn't get going right away. Pulling back to that 1775 level again. Come on. Like to see it stay above. If it goes all the way back down there again, it may be over with. It's going to break the trend. I want to see it stay above that 710 level. Kind of consolidate around there. Where do you want to crash to? So it tried to get back up to that opening high of the 822. It got up to the 1817, a few cents short of a break of the previous high. Still give it some time and see if it can hold over that 1710 level for possible support. Four minutes left on this candle. Amazing run up. I guess this is the next level of patience after you miss a trade, exit early, then it rips, and then you gotta wait for the next entry. When I should have been just right up there with my trade, selling a little bit at the top. But, you know, it happens. Come on down, buddy. Come on down. Come on down. Because it's basically got a nice little channel here. So we'll see if it can make higher lows in this channel and start to stack up against this 18 and break. Break maybe the top side, 1822. Oh, it's already going. Wow, this would have been a okay trade there. Too late now though. Wow, wow, wow. Especially if it breaks this top here. 1818. Ooh, wow. Oh man, it's gonna break it. Got up there and double tapped that high. Wow, it really looked like it was gonna break. It got a topping tail there. Hmm. Okay. So it could not break it. So this one was the high of the 1817. This was the high of the 1818. It got 1 cent, a 1 cent breakout. What does it want to do from here? Looking like people are liking it. Oh man. Yeah, I missed a nice trade today. I missed a nice trade today. Mm, mm, mm. Take a deep breath. Oh my goodness, it's going higher. Wow. 25s are holding. It's gonna jump to the 30s. 24s, 22s. One minute or 30 seconds left on this candle. Looks like it may give some downwards movement. Boy, 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 I missed that one. Did anybody else catch any of that trade, MGTX? Hopefully somebody got some of it. SYTA, what is this? Don't like it. Will we get some sell-off? Yeah, I got in small. I should have just held what I had, but you know, wow, is it going to continue to push over the 30s? Looks like it is. Wow. Oh my gosh. Oh boy. Wow. So from the 1689 down here where I entered, all the way up here to the 1850s. Let's see how much profit I gave up on today. $1.61 per share. Is that right? Yeah. $1.60. Hmm. All right. Well, all right. So yeah, I am missed that one. I think I'm just gonna close it up for today and just save the rest of the capital for tomorrow. Um, I just don't see a reason of waiting on this thing to dip back down. And by the time it dips down, it's gonna be lunchtime and everybody's gonna be gone. It's gonna be the robots playing around with it. Yeah. All right. Well, it's 10:30. I'm going to work on some other stuff. Man, I can't believe that. Oh well. At least I'm not red on the day. Somebody's red today. I know they are. I'd rather just play the next game that comes around. Don't forget to hit that like button. And if you're not subscribed yet, you can think about subscribing. You can also check out the rest of the content that is either on my channel or on Framework Fortune. Um, Man, if you have any direct messages for me, hey, send them my way. I'll answer them as soon as possible. Today started off super slow. Well, not really super slow. There was a lot of things just ripping with no dips. But this was the first kind of dip that I saw on the day, and that's why I took it. I had marked off these levels and just got, got stopped out of a very nice play. But I will be back tomorrow morning to do some trading. If you're going to continue trading, know that it is lunchtime coming up. And especially on plays like this, a lot of bots come out to play. So get your mechanical mindset in gear if you want to continue to play. Anyway, I will see you guys tomorrow morning for some more trading, some more live trading, and hopefully a better day. Hopefully some more obvious stocks. Like MGTX was not obvious. It just became that stock. But anyway, appreciate you guys for tuning in. And as always, I will see you in the next one. Peace.